Take a small pot with drainage holes at the bottom, cover the holes with the small stones and fill it with the potting mix. For the potting mix, use 70% organic compost and 30% fine sand. You can also use seed starting mix to start your seedlings. Gently press the potting mix with your hand. Sprinkle seeds on the potting mix. Avoid overlapping. Cover them with a fine layer of potting mix. Do not bury them too deep as it will decrease the germination rate. Gently press the potting mix with your hand. Seeds will germinate after 9 to 12 days, so do not be too concerned if your seed do not germinate immediately. Make sure to keep the soil moist at all times during the germination stage, but do not overwater. When the seedlings have 3 to 4 true leaves, at that point you can transplant them at their final location. Always try to transplant your seedlings early in the morning so as to avoid transplant shock. Plant multiple seedlings in a big pot for better pollination. For that, dig small holes slightly larger than the root ball of your seedling with your hand or any gardening tool. Keep 6 to 7 inch gap between two plants if you are planting the plants in a container. For ground, seedling should be spaced about 1 to 1.5 feet apart. After planting, water immediately to avoid transplant shock. When the seedlings are 6 to 7 inches long, at that point just pinch the top growth. This will force the plant to produce multiple side stems. More side stems you have, the more fruit your plant will produce. After only few days, the plants are now more fuller and bushier. Each plant has more than 10 to 12 sub-branches. Chilies are heat-loving plants and grows well in areas that receive plenty of sun. 5 to 6 hours of sun post after every 18 to 20 days. Chilies can be pollinated by bees, but failing that, they are also self-pollinating. So a gentle shake of flowers will help ensure that the fruit set. For that, plant multiple plants in the same pot. If you have grown your chili plant in a small container, then just make sure to keep 2 to 3 pots together for better pollination. Remove or pull out any weed from your container, as these will steal space and essential nutrients from the soil. Incorporate compost into the soil after every 18 to 20 days to keep the nutrients level high. Overwatering can cause major problems and encourages a variety of pests, fungus infection and disease, and other problems such as flower drop. So water only when soil feels dry to touch. Give water to the plant just enough to survive. Let the soil dry out between watering. One chili plant will provide hundreds of chilies or more. With just a few plants, you can be self-sufficient in chilies. Chilies will change colors as they mature. Both unripe and ripe chilies can be harvested according to your need. Chili plants are perennials and are generally more productive in their second year than their first.